I've always wanted to ride with you, Logan. Deadpool and a Wolverine. Can you imagine the fun? The chaos?
You mind putting your mask back on?
Super hard to eat while I'm wearing it.
It's super hard to eat when you're not.
I'm about to lose everything that I've ever cared about. Our entire world needs you. Huh. Paul Rudd finally aged.
Shut up.
Oh my God. Us? A team? The answer is yes. Shake on it. Ah, you nicked it. Just got the tip with your little steak knife.
Rated R.
And you can just see how crazy the fans are for this. They are so hyped. They're chanting LFG. You know what that means. I'm James Arthur M, and Jenny and I are so hyped because soon we're going to be joined by the incredibly talented cast and creative team who have put this epic, thrilling story, and they're bringing it to the big screen for us all to enjoy.
Oh, yes, absolutely. Marvel Studios' Deadpool and Wolverine is a universe-hopping, legacy-defining team-up of two iconic characters. And here we are in the heart of New York City. This is amazing.
Yes, it's so amazing. And this theater, when is this coming out in theaters for everybody?
It is coming out in U.S. theaters on July 26th.
Yeah, wait, but don't forget Canada.
How can I forget about Canada? That is so embarrassing. It also comes out on the same day in Canadian theaters, July 26th.
Oh, wait, don't forget Japan. I mean, did you see that special Japanese trailer?
Yes. Huh? Yes, the one that says it releases on July 24th. Yeah. Got it. Anything else?
Yeah, just check your local listings. That's all.
That is fantastic advice. Well, here we are again at the iconic Lincoln Center in the Coke Theater.
Yes, yeah. It's so exciting that we are here because everyone is so excited for this moment because finally, these two titans of Marvel, Deadpool and Wolverine, are coming together in this film here. And if we think about it, this all really started all the way back in 2016 when Deadpool first came to the big screen, and Ryan Reynolds, it was just him and the entire creative team did such a great job of bringing Deadpool's irreverent just humor and style and comedy and action from the comics to the big screen. It was amazing.
Yes, and following that, in 2018, Deadpool 2 came out, and that's when we were introduced to the newly assembled X-Force.
Yes. Yeah.
And Deadpool had to go face-to-face with the gruff, battle-tested mutant Cable.
Oh, man, he's been through so much, and now Wolverine and Deadpool are making their MCU debut, and we are so excited for this moment. And, y'all, as we said, we are live here on this red carpet, which means we are ready for anything to happen. And if you've ever seen a Deadpool movie, you know that anything can happen, and we're ready.
Oh, yes.
We got it. We're ready.
Okay, we're fine. I'm a little scared.
Yeah.
But anything can happen. I feel it in my bones.
Yes.
It's a lot of chaotic energy, but good energy.
Good energy.
And guys, this is the film and the event of the summer.
Oh, absolutely, yes. It so is. And you know what? We want to just take a moment and make sure that you all don't miss a moment of the action. And we're going to put up our social channels here for you all to check out. Now, make sure that you are following, you are subscribing, because we don't want you to miss a single moment of the action. You're going to be able to see things that we're not even going to see. So make sure you're right there.
I'm super jelly. Don't forget the hashtag Deadpool and Wolverine, all one word, so that you can join in on the convo.
Oh, yes, that is right. And also, we want to take a moment, and this live red carpet coverage is presented to you all by Citizen tonight. And, Jenny, we were talking about how huge this movie is. This is
Massive.
the event of the summer, which
Yes.
means the carpet is equally as big. And we don't want you all to miss a single moment of the action tonight, so we got to bring in some reinforcements.
Oh, yeah, we do. That's why we have another lovely Marvel host holding it down at the entrance of this incredible red carpet.
Yes, let's say hello to our guy on the ground, my brother, Langston Belton. What up, man?
Yes, what is going on? It is me, your friend and mine, Langston Belton. As you hear, it's wild out here. I am in front of Lincoln Center, like you said, here in the heart of New York City, hanging out with some of my favorite people, some excited Marvel fans. So I got some excited Marvel fans with me. Yes, that is right. It is going down out here. This is again, like y'all said, this is the hottest ticket in town. Welcome everyone out there watching around the world, and a special welcome to our friends watching live via Xbox's Twitch channel. I'm, for one, am so excited to be here. I cannot wait to see this incredible cast who has made this incredible bond over that film. Get at me in the comments, but don't at me in those comments, please. Now, we have a lot happening here at the carpet, so while we are waiting for those stars to arrive, I'm going to be up and down this carpet, bringing you inside access, teeing up some audio-visual goodies, and hanging out with my friends, the fans. And don't worry, I am at work, but we're going to get some more stuff going out soon. But back now, we're going to go to the stage with Jesse and James in that nice climate-controlled living room. Let's hear it, y'all! Back to you.
Oh, thank you so much, Langston. Listen, I know that it's hotter out there than a chimichanga wrapped in a grandma sweater, but we appreciate you.
We really do, man. You're going to get your steps in. Stay hydrated out there, Langston.
Yeah, electrolytes are good.
Yeah.
So, hey, James, how about we talk about the film that we're all here for that hits U.S. theaters on July 26th?
Yes, let's talk about Marvel Studios' Deadpool and Wolverine. We're so excited because in this movie, when we catch up with our favorite Merc with the Mouth, Wade Wilson, you see, he's given up the superhero game. He's hung up the katanas for good. That is, until his family and friends are threatened.
Yeah, and with his loved ones in peril, he teams up with a reluctant, emphasis on reluctant, Wolverine to fight for their survival and also
Yeah, their legacy, I would say. Yeah, definitely. They're fighting for their legacy in this film, too. And you know what? Fans are so excited because finally these two titans are coming together in one film. And this cast, this creative team, they are so creative. They're so inventive. And we are so stoked to see what they put together.
So let's show the official teaser, which, by the way, impressively tens of millions of you watched back in April.
Yes, this is Marvel Studios' Deadpool and Wolverine. Check it out.
Happy birthday to you.
All right, okay. It's been a challenging few years, for sure. But I'm happy. That is because of each and every one of you. I'm the luckiest man alive.
Make a wish, buddy.
Wade Wilson?
Who's asking? Whoa, 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 whoa. Is that supposed to be scary? Pegging isn't new for me, friendo, but it is for Disney.
Mr. Wilson, you appear to have soiled yourself while unconscious.
I wasn't unconscious. Who are you? Why am I here?
Walk with me. Wade, you are special. This is your chance to be a hero among heroes.
I smell what you're stepping in, Sensei. Your little cinematic universe is about to change forever. I'm the Messiah. I am Marvel Jesus. God, please! Oh my God! God, I love this part. Wait!
Don't just stand there, you ape. Give me a hand up. No, I'm actually okay. Thank you very much.
Wow, that trailer was amazing. These fans love it. And you know what goes so well with movies? Popcorn. And this is the iconic Deadpool and Wolverine popcorn bucket.
Yeah.
The popcorn bucket to end all popcorn buckets that fans were treated to.
I'm going to throw away all my other popcorn
You're just
buckets.
chopping away over here. I'm just
I have no
just,
shame.
Yeah, I mean, when there's this as the popcorn bucket, we want to show you all at home if you didn't get to see it in its glory. We're going to give you a little sneak peek of this popcorn bucket in action there. I mean, look at this thing. I mean, this...
It's glorious.
It's glorious. It wormed its way into the zeitgeist, if you know, you know. And look at this. I mean, clearly this was designed by Deadpool.
So much artistry. Of course it was designed by Deadpool.
I mean,
who else?
It even says that, designed by Deadpool on here.
It has the textured bumpy tongue feature. That's cool.
Yes, and if you love popcorn, you're in luck because this thing holds so much popcorn. And you can just, you get to get popcorn out of Wolverine's angry face. Who wouldn't want more? Look at that. Get that popcorn. All right, plenty of there. All right, we want to hear from you all back at home on the social channels. How stoked are you for this popcorn bucket? Are you loving it? What do you think? Fans, how do you feel about this popcorn bucket? Are you excited? Everybody is so stoked for this popcorn bucket, and they are so excited here. So make sure that when you go to the theaters, you got to get yourself that Deadpool Wolverine popcorn bucket. But you will know that we've got so much action happening all around the corner, and I think our friend Langston Belton's got something pretty cool for us outside. So let's go check it out. Oh, okay. Yes. Well, there he is.
Oh, listen, y'all just missed it. We actually just had the arrival of the one, the only Brianna Hildebrand, aka Negasonic Teenage Warhead. She was just out here hanging out with the fans, and it was awesome. I mean, she got to hang out and take an amazing picture in front, and it was really awesome. Also, Jenny, I said your name was Jesse earlier. It's Jenny. It's loud out here, and it's crazy, and I've lost my mind. But we also got something really, really cool for y'all because we have something, well, let's say unexpected, playful, and cheeky, if you want to believe the marketing line. That's right. We have some amazing fans here. They're going to show off some custom products from our friends at Xbox, inspired by Marvel Studios' Deadpool and Wolverine. You're going to want to wrap your hands around these, literally and figuratively. We'll see. So, Brian, join me, my friends. So I am here with a really fun surprise with my new friends. So we have these amazing, amazing Xbox cheeky controllers. Why are they cheeky, you say? Let's turn them around. Yeah, that's beautiful and cheeky. Get it, yes, please. So let's start with the Deadpool controller. Of course, Deadpool, let's hold that up. Show them the cheeks. We know what buttons look like. Listen, please, let's start with Deadpool controller. Deadpool has teamed up with Xbox to design this custom wireless controller that is modeled on Deadpool's often discussed perfectly, almost mathematically perfectly round tush, which is that's pretty nice. And that's pretty disturbing. So moving on, yes. So we also have. Oh, listen, he is the best he is at what he does, and what he does is work on his glutes. That's right. It's the Wolverine cheeky controller, complete with adamantium tush. Though adamantium, it doesn't get into the soft tissue. That's what a tush is. It's soft tissue, so it's only on his bones. And that's not all. In addition, another lucky fan got this incredible Xbox Series X and stand with 2 foam replicas of Deadpool's trusty katanas, not real katanas, don't use them to defend yourself, and also 2 Xbox controllers. And that's awesome, right? Give it up for these prizes, right? So many great fans here, and let's say you fans online want to get in on the action, you can by typing sweepstakes in the chat if you're watching live via our Xbox channel. And that's just it's just one of the coolest things here that we have. I'm gonna get rid of this card so I can know what's about to happen. So the red carpet is gonna look at all these happy fans, y'all. Listen, I want to go into something else. Let's pull in. Let's see some of these controllers, because the first 1,000 fans that purchase an Xbox Elite wireless controller Series 2 Core from the Microsoft Store online are going to receive an exclusive Cable Guides Deadpool controller holder by EXG Pro. And those Deadpool-themed controller holders, yeah, make some noise, y'all. They're only available in North America
and Canada, so you're going to want to get them while supplies last. Go get them right now. Go get your cheeky controllers. Just find out. That's just such a wonderful, wonderful gift, but that's enough from me. I'm going to actually get my hands on those controllers myself because I want to test the texture. But back to you on the stage where it's nice and climate controlled.
Wow. Look at those. They are arriving here as we speak. You are doing such a great job out there, Langston, talking to all the fans. And speaking of, you know, great arrivals, we've got someone who just arrived here. We've got Brianna Hildebrand, who plays Negasonic Teenage Warhead. They are so excited to see you tonight. How does it feel to be here on the red carpet with all the fans?
It feels amazing. It feels great. I honestly was not sure that I'd be back for a third, so I'm very honored to be here. You know,
that's amazing. They're all excited that you're back.
They love
you. So how does it feel to be back and reunited with the cast and crew?
It feels great. I mean, it's been so long. Like before the second one, it had, you know, between the second and third, it had been so long. So it was great to see everyone shooting and meet new people as well. And yeah, I'm excited to see everyone again tonight and have a little reunion.
Oh, that's really nice.
I mean, it does seem like there's a really strong bond with you all. And so, you know, it's your third outing with this. Was there anything that you wanted to explore even more with Negasonic Teenage Warhead in this film?
I don't know. I mean, I love stunts. I love doing stunts, so I'm always down to do more stunts. And I guess that's one thing that I would say, but there's still a lot of action in this movie, and yeah, I'm excited for everyone to see it. I'm excited to see it myself. I haven't seen it, so yeah.
That's awesome.
I'd say stunts.
Heck yeah, you heard her. So, you know, you work opposite Ryan Reynolds a lot. There's so much comedy and action in this, but your character is so serious and so cool, too cool for school. How do you help yourself from not breaking on set?
I don't know. Honestly, that's a really good question. Like, Ryan's very funny, and he's definitely cracked me a few times. But it's I don't know. It's part of the fun. It's part of the challenge. Like, generally, I have 3 older brothers, so generally, I try to remember those days of, you know, being farted on and all of that stuff, and I try to channel that energy. You know.
You did a marvelous job at that.
It all came into play. Thank you to your brothers for helping you train for working with Ryan Reynolds.
Oh my gosh, yeah. I have to remind myself to thank them later, yeah. So sweet.
Brianna, we can talk to you all night. We're so excited for you, and there's so many people who also want to get to talk to you tonight. So congratulations, and welcome to the MCU. Let's go.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you, Brianna. Awesome. Well, we want to make sure if you are enjoying what you see, you can go ahead and follow along on our social channels. We'll put those up there for you once again, right there on our social channels. So make sure that you are also using the hashtag Deadpool and Wolverine there, and you won't miss a moment of the action. Speaking of action, you know who's probably got something really good going on?
Langston.
Yes, let's head on over to Langston Belton at the other end of the carpet.
Oh man, give me, there I am. I'm out here. It's crazy out here. It's chaos and controlled in a nice fashion. So listen, Jenny James, I mean, when you think of red and yellow, right, you automatically think of Yes, that's what you think of, Deadpool and Wolverine. But what else do you think of? Well, to answer that, let's check out this piece paid for by our friends from Heinz.
Am I putting your mask back on?
Super hard to eat while I'm wearing it.
It's super hard to eat when you're not.
Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm normally all in on the legal and moral opaqueness of subliminal advertising, but not when it messes with my trailer. Got it? That's worse than subliminal. Okay, that's just personally insulting. Don't you do it. And there it is. Someone's getting sued so hard.
Yes, of course. We know what red and yellow means. It means Heinz ketchup and Heinz mustard. And there's so many great fans out here on the carpet. In fact, the cosplay is so good. Just take a look at these amazing, amazing cosplayers. And in fact, if we move up here, I think you're going to see some actually very special cosplayers. Look at this. Oh, we got some best bubs over here. Who set this up? My guess is Heinz. So, of course, we have our red and sweet Deadpool and our zesty and yellow Wolverine. And how great. Give us some hero poses. All right, okay, give it up for ketchup and mustard, y'all. Now, if you think that is cool, that's just a taste of what Heinz has in store. In fact, check out these cool collectibles because Heinz is only going to be releasing a certain number of these. I'm sorry, there's these ketchup mustard bottles dressed up like Deadpool and Wolverine. And to find out more, you can keep your eyes on Instagram. So do that. Get your hands on some of these sweet bottles. But all this talk of red and yellow ketchup and mustard is making me look for a New York City hot dog. So I'm going to do that and hang out. I'm not going to use y'all. That would be horrifying. But I'm going to find some Heinz ketchup and mustard and get myself a New York City hot dog. Yeah, that's my mission now. So back to you on the stage. Eat well. I'm going to find that hot dog. Be right back.
Wow, oh my gosh, so exciting out there. And I mean, it is the age-old question, red or yellow. Let's ask the fans real quick. Who's team red? Who's team yellow? Red, yellow. I mean, it's kind of even right there. I mean, who knows? I think it's just so equal. Don't put me on the spot, but I think I'm actually probably, because I'm wearing my Citizen watch, I'm Team Wolverine. I have a Wolverine watch here. Yeah, I'm with Team Wolverine.
Well,
how about you?
I'm Team Deadpool.
Oh, there it is right there. Jenny, you know, we've got to talk about there are so many amazing folks behind the scenes that make this movie as magical as it is. So let's talk to everybody back at home about some of the creative team that we're hoping that we're going to get a chance to talk to tonight.
Yeah.
Let's start with our director at the very top, Shawn Levy. Now, this guy, he's a director. He's a Renaissance man, though.
He does everything.
He does everything. He's a producer. He's a writer. He does it all. And he's worked with Ryan and Hugh. They have a strong friendship, and they've all worked with each other before. And so you just know that they were able to create magic together.
Oh, 100%. And that's amazing. And we also can't forget, I don't know, a guy named Kevin Feige?
Yes, heard of him. Yes, of course.
Have you heard of
him? Kevin Feige.
Kevin Feige. He is the holder of all of MCU's secrets.
Yeah, the whole thing, yes.
The whole thing.
President of Marvel Studios, and he actually got his start on the X-Men films way back in the day. He was an assistant, and he got his start. And fun fact, you also were an assistant for Kevin Feige on Iron Man 3.
Random.
Like, it's so wild. It's like this full circle moment. It's so crazy.
100%, yeah.
And then, you know, also, too, we're talking about folks that were working, you know, Kevin got his start as an assistant. Lauren Scheller-Donner, you can tell the fans are so excited because there's people who are coming up. But also, I want to say Lauren Scheller-Donner, who is a producer on this. Kevin Feige was her assistant way back in the day, and she helped usher all the X-Men characters into, I think, this new era of superheroes that we're seeing.
This is just a whole full circle kind of night. It's really nice. I feel all nice and warm and fuzzy.
So nice and warm and fuzzy. And also you'll see that Shawn Levy has such a strong team of people that he's bringing onto the scene. His composer, George Richmond, editor as well. Like, he's really formed such a team that I think that's why you see just such magic happening for sure, right?
Yeah, you can feel it.
You absolutely can. And I think, you know what I can feel?
What?
I got a feeling that there's something exciting happening outside. He's getting all these great moments and excitement. So why don't we go ahead and check out with our friend Langston Belton at the other end.
What's going on?
Oh, you were not wrong. You were not wrong. Very exciting things are happening out here. Actually, we're going to do an about face real quick. So, Brian, switch it around. Right behind you, all you see there is the one and only Leslie Uggams, a.k.a. Blind Al, from Marvel Studios' Deadpool and Wolverine. And the hits are starting to come. The stars are starting to arrive. And this is the coolest thing about this carpet, that the fans out here cosplaying actually get to see Leslie Uggams. She's walking right by up here. And it's great, and it's wonderful. So now, again, the thing about this cast that I think everyone loves is that you can tell just how tight this cast is, just how much this cast really, really gets along and works so hard and puts so much love and energy, maximum effort, if you will, into creating the best Deadpool and Wolverine team up that we could ever imagine. And it's real. It's real. It's only a few short sleeps away. So I really want y'all out there. Get your tickets now for Marvel Studios' Deadpool and Wolverine. You do not want to miss it. You don't want to get spoiled. You want to be be in that conversation. And speaking of conversations, I'm going to toss back to Jenny and James. Speaking of cool moments, they're having conversations with all the cool people. Back to y'all.
Oh, man, thank you, Langston. And let me tell you, we have, I would say, a legend here.
Oh, yeah.
He's back. It's been a minute since we've seen him. Aaron Stanford, Pyro, they're cheering your name. They've missed you so much. Aaron, can you tell us, what does it mean for you to be coming back after all these years?
It feels really good, and I'm feeling the love. It does my heart good. It honestly does. I'm thrilled to be coming back. I was shocked when I got the phone call, and just thrilled that everything worked out the way it did. Yeah.
That's amazing. Did it take a lot of convincing to bring you back? Like, bring us into that moment when you got that call.
Many conditions. I had to, meet all my rider conditions and all the rest of that, yes.
I get it.
They managed to do it. But, we saw the fans went crazy because they saw in the trailer you were finally wearing a suit. And this is the first time because we've only seen you in like your pajamas, maybe like a Hot Topic t-shirt. So how did it feel to finally get to wear a suit this time around? How did that impact your performance?
It's become legendary. The Pyro was the pajama Superman in X2. But yeah, it was great. Like the design of Deadpool overall is fantastic, and Pyro's costume was part of that. Very, very well done, down to the most minute detail, and felt good on the skin, I gotta tell you. Yeah.
And what are you most excited for fans to see?
I'm excited to see it myself. I don't know what's gonna happen in the movie. It's a mystery to me, so I'm very pumped to see.
We're also really excited to see it. Now, you have the powers to be able to manipulate fire. How cool is it to get to play a mutant that manipulates fire?
Not cool at all.
Oh, really? Why? So is there actual fire there? Oh, I see. You're lighting up the screen.
Yeah, there's went right over your head. Yeah.
Sorry, you're smarter than me.
It's really fun, man. And there's elements of CGI to it, but they do tend to use a lot of practical as well for the pyrotechnics and stuff. So it feels very real, yeah.
Aaron, we are so excited to have you back. You're here in the MCU. You're back, and we could talk to you all night, but there are people who also want to talk to you. So we got to get you on the road here, man. You got to go light up the stage over there. You see what I did there? Aaron, thank you so much for joining us here tonight. We really appreciate it here.
All right.
Thank you, Aaron.
Well, let's take it over to Arrivals, where Langston is out there doing a little something fun for us. Langston got something special for us. Let's see what it is.
Listen, it's getting crazy out here. All the arrivals are happening. Let me see if I can get this right. We have on the carpet Louis Tan, a.k.a. Shatterstar. Behind him, the big bad themselves, Emma Corrin, a.k.a. Cassandra Nova. And then over there, Tyler Mane. Tyler Mane, the one and only arch nemesis of Wolverine, Sabretooth. They're all arriving right now, one after the other. It's getting stacked. The fans are getting excited. And they're hopefully going to come over and interact with the fans. But my mind is blown by how many cool people are all arriving. Like, you can't tell, but behind this camera, they are arriving all at the same time. They are all ready for the hottest ticket in town. Of course, Marvel Studios, Deadpool and Wolverine. Now, I know some of y'all are out there watching, wondering, like, what is it like being on a Marvel carpet? Well, the one word I can always say is love. The fans love these films. They love the actors that portray these characters. They love the characters being portrayed. And this, I've got to say, this film, this entry into the MCU is so important because, of course, it is Deadpool and Wolverine's first entrance into the MCU. It is the team up that we've all had in our bucket lists forever. And it is also going to be, we've already heard teases of, yes, the movie has an edge. It's going to have all that action. It's going to have all the stuff that makes Deadpool awesome, all the six things that make Wolverine awesome, but it also has a lot of heart. And as we saw from that final trailer that was released recently, this movie is about Wade trying to save the people that are most important to him. And to do that, he's got to get the adamantium daddy himself on his side. So that's enough. I'm going to get more, but right now we're going to go back to the stage with my two friends, Jenny and James. How's it going in there?
Oh, man. We really have an icon here with us right now. We have Leslie Uggams, who plays a blind owl here. The fans are going crazy for you. They love you. Now, you play Deadpool's Al's roommate in this. And on paper, people wouldn't think that Blind Al and Deadpool would make good roommates, but they do. Why do you think they make such a good pair?
Because I keep him in line.
Oh, there we go.
I keep him in line. But we have a great chemistry. They understand each other, and it's fabulous.
Now, what do you love the most about playing Blind Al?
I get to say everything I never would say if it were me. I mean, she has no filter. And that's what's so great about her.
We all aspire to be like Blind Al.
Yes, you know, she just lets it roll.
You look like you're having so much fun getting to play Blind Al, like just like the time of your life. Now, I mean, you have such a storied career. I mean, you, Emmy, Tony, like decades-long career. What made you say yes to jumping into a superhero film, specifically Deadpool?
I had no idea in the beginning what I was getting into. All I know that I found it very interesting. Who is this person? And then once I realized who it was, I thought, this is wonderful. Absolutely wonderful, because it's so different from what people think I do.
That's awesome that you got to experiment with that.
Yeah, yeah.
What would you say is your Deadpool's best and worst trait as a roommate?
He never picks up his uniform.
Oops.
Well, we love to see it because you are always there, that shoulder for him to cry on, and you are just so phenomenal. We're so glad to have you. Hang right here. We're actually going to go over to our friend Langston, who has something very special for us at the other end of the carpet. Let's check it out.
Yeah, that's right. It is me. It is Langston Belton, and I am here with the incredible Bianca Kalingo here at this wonderful installation here on the red carpet, paid for by our wonderful friends at Funko. Bianca, we have a lot of cool things I want to talk about, but I want to talk about one thing first, and that is Pop Yourself. Bianca, tell us all about it.
Sure. So we launched Pop Yourself on Funko.com last year, and it's a fun way for fans to take themselves or their loved ones and turn them into pop figures. So just in time for the new movie, we actually have the opportunity for fans to turn themselves cosplaying as Deadpool or Wolverine. So for fans at home, Funko.com, you'll have the option to add an attach pack. And for anyone in San Diego this weekend for Comic-Con, we'll have a fully dedicated booth where you can build yourself from scratch cosplaying as Deadpool or Wolverine.
Building yourself, that's amazing. Now I see we got Dogpool here. I have a cat myself, but if, let's say I want to get Sheba a fuzzy roommate, how can we get our hands on this sweet, sweet Dogpool?
Sure. So obviously we know people love their pets, and when you do Pop Yourself, you can add a cat, a dog, even snakes as a buddy. So for this new movie, we knew we had to add a Dogpool buddy, but we also have Dogpool as a pop figure.
Ah, so big and small pets. Now, tell us more about these amazing pops that y'all came out with just in time for this new Deadpool film.
Sure. So these are currently available on Funko.com. We have Deadpool and Headpool. And here's one of my favorites, Wolverine with Baby Pool. And just behind me, we have life-size versions of the Deadpool and Wolverine pops that we made just for the premiere.
Just for this? That's amazing. Oh, it's so cool. Bianca, thank you so much. These are looking so cool. And hey, head to Funko.com to get all of these Deadpool and Wolverine pops. And of course, on July 24th, you can pop yourself. And these are so cool, Bianca. I just wish that my hosts were here to take this all in. Oh, wait, what's that? Langston thought of everything? Yeah, that's right. Ooh, what's down there? Ooh, that's a James and that's a Jenny, freshly popped. Tell me, James and Jenny, who do you think are the most cool pops here on the table?
Hey, Bob, I think I'm looking pretty good at this
Awesome.
Wolverine.
Well, thank you all so much for joining us here at this Funko installation. Back to you downstairs.
Wow, that is amazing. I don't think we've ever looked better. We look so cool. Whoever knows? I mean, I wish I could get my beard that is looking as good as that. Wow, I look so cool.
I want to be my Funko Pop when I grow up.
Hey, Bob, I am ready for business here. I'm going to slice and dice with my adamantium claws.
And I'm going to tell all kinds of jokes while my head floats midair.
Oh my God, too much fun here. Those Funko Pops look so great. They should actually be here hosting. They do a much better job than us. They're too much fun here. Then we've got some great war action coming in. You know, Jenny, it takes so much work to get a carpet like this together, right?
There's so much artistry, so much attention to detail. We cannot not mention this.
Yes, yeah, there is so much work that goes on. And of course, I mean, this carpet stretches far beyond from what you see right here. It is so much of that work that we have that goes on here. There's so many hands, there's so many people that put this together.
Yeah.
So I do think it's time for us to take a little look at how this all went together, right?
So we're going to give you guys a tour, 60 seconds to be exact, presented by Citizen.
Let's take a look. So cool. It takes so much work. And speaking of cool things that we have, it is none other. Emma Corrin, who plays Cassandra Nova, is here in the house. Yes, they're so stoked to see you. Emma Corrin, you play the mysterious Cassandra Nova. What can you tell us about your mysterious character, and how scared should we be?
Well, look, I don't want to ruin any surprises. So, yeah, Cassandra's got a lot in store for you. She's maybe not what you'd expect from your typical villain, but I mean, she's Charles Xavier's twin sister, evil twin sister. And she's an Omega level mutant, so you best buckle up. Yeah, she's gonna take you for a ride.
Okay, I'm terrified. So you look amazing. You are a fashion icon. What was it like trying on the costume for your character that's very much, it's very close to the comics?
It was incredibly close to the comics, and I know we had a lot of conversation about what we'd do with the costume. I'm so glad we landed on that, because it was nice to pay homage to the comics, and it was incredible. I mean, she had these like boots, which felt really chic and quite iconic, and this kind of corset made entirely of belts, which is amazing. And then this long trench coat with like your typical arch villain type collar. I felt powerful. I felt like I could do anything in the world. It was great.
Can you talk to us a little about your approach to bringing Cassandra Nova to life? Like, how did you approach bringing her to life?
A lot of it was in collaboration with Shawn and Ryan, who are the most generous collaborators. They always offer up incredible ideas, and they also gave me a lot of freedom to bring what I wanted to Cassandra. And a lot of it was sort of this charismatic nonchalance, I would say. Yeah.
Well, I mean, I also heard that you were the only person they had in mind, right? Like, how did you find out that you were in the running for this role?
I can't believe that I got the call. I got that, hallowed call from Marvel that Shawn Levy wanted to meet me, and we met, and I've got to give it to him. That guy is the best salesman. He could sell me absolutely anything and I'd buy it. It took very little convincing. I was on board. Yeah.
That's wonderful.
Did you know this? Curious, we were talking about this backstage. Like, have you ever worked on anything this large scale? What was this experience like? Anything surprise you about filming a movie this big?
I was really expecting more green screen work, and we hardly had any. None of my scenes were shot on a green screen. All the sets were built. All the sets were practical. It was, absolutely phenomenal. And it was like a playground as an actor. It's so immersive, and it feels incredibly real. It was beautiful.
I'm sure it brings another groundedness to the performance.
Yeah, exactly.
100%. Emma Corrin, we can talk to you all night, especially in this fabulous outfit. Oh my gosh. But we've got so many other people who want to talk to you, so we're going to send you on your way. Welcome to the MCU. We can't wait to see what Cassandra Nova does. We're also scared. Thank you so much, Emma.
All right.
Too cool.
Let's see what Langston is up to.
All right, there you can see, again, like I said, the arrivals are coming fast and furious. Just a couple of almost infinity gems of themselves, gems of human beings are here. We actually just saw Wumi Masaku, aka B-15 from Marvel Studios Loki, and of course the TVA has a bit of a presence in Marvel Studios Deadpool and Wolverine. But speaking of that, right over there we have the incredible Morena Baccarin, of course, who plays Vanessa, Deadpool's love interest, and she, listen, you wanna talk about a vision. And again, everyone's dressed to impress. And again, these are some of the biggest stars in the world, starring in one of the biggest movies in the world of this summer. So it's crazy out here, just the scope, just the grandioseness. Like, I'm so happy to be out here because I'm getting to see fans' faces when they see the car pull up and they don't know who's gonna get out, and all of a sudden Vanessa's there, Sabretooth is there, Shatterstar is there. It's wonderful. It's like the coolest, again, hottest ticket in town. We can't say it enough. I'm gonna keep on saying it. It's the hottest ticket in town. But as much as I'm saying now, I don't miss anything. You know what I mean? Time, right? Our fans are having a wonderful time. They're in to see all their favorite stuff. Back in the stage. What's going on, y'all?
Well, look who we got here. It's Garnsoni Dopinder, ladies and gentlemen.
Woo! We are so excited. Look at them. Look at you. Take it in. You are that's for you. Now, you are a fan favorite. This is your third time coming into Dopinder. Can you catch us up on what he's been up to, and were you trying to experience anything new with the character?
Oh my gosh, I can't say anything about the plot, I feel. So what he's been up to, he's still best friends with Deadpool, which is amazing. And I guess it's the premiere, so I did get to share a scene with Hugh, so that was exciting. I didn't know if that would get to happen, so that was very exciting. Yeah.
Tell us more, what was that like?
You know, he walked on and he looked like a movie star. And it was, and you'll see in a few minutes whenever he's here that he really looks like a movie star. So it was exciting. Yeah.
Well, when we last saw Dopinder, he was not quite ready to join the X-Force, but would you say he's ready now?
Oh yeah, he was born ready.
Oh, okay.
He just needs someone to give him the permission. You know what I mean? Yeah. He's born to kill.
Speaking on that note, I feel like, what do you think of some of the biggest misconceptions people have about Dopinder? Because he's no slouch, and his body count might be up to 1-2 at this point.
Yeah, I think the biggest misconception is that he's like an underdog, and people don't know that he's out for blood. But that's his secret weapon.
He's surprising. He's super surprising.
He has a lot of courage.
He has a lot of, oh my God, he's bursting with courage. Oh my gosh, yes.
And you're also joining a long lineage of personal drivers for superheroes. We have Happy Hogan, and then, well, I guess it's just the two of you. But do you have any advice for any other aspiring drivers of superheroes?
Yes, practice driving, because my first year on Deadpool 1, I had to drive Ryan Reynolds. Have you heard of him? And I was on a real freeway, and I was like, I thought there would be a stunt driver. Nope, it was me.
My God.
And I was so nervous that I was going to crash the car and kill Canada's most beloved superstar. So just like make sure you drive. I live in LA, so I was practiced. But if you're a New Yorker, get behind the wheel.
Okay, so you had plenty of practice in LA.
They make you do it for real.
Yeah.
Is there anyone that you're really excited to get to reunite with here tonight on the red carpet?
I think all of just the Deadpool's family. So Blind Al, who I just saw at the red carpet, and everyone else. I think like we just feel so bonded from all those years ago when we started as a smaller movie. So it's always exciting to be at this bigger juncture now with all these fans. So yeah, it's always like a special bond with all the old people from the audience.
We are so excited to see you, and welcome to the MCU. We're so stoked to have you. It has been a long time coming.
Thank you. It's very humid in the MCU.
Yes.
Good to know.
It's very humid in the MCU. And you know where it's probably also humid is our guy on the ground, Langston Belton, is out there outside. So let's go check in with Langston.
Holy smokes, everyone. Look how cool this carpet is. There I am. Hey, everyone. Yeah, let's make some noise, yo. We got the fans out here. We got cosplayers out here. I'm going to randomly ask a fan a question. My friend, what's your name?
Jeff.
Jeff, this is an amazing Wolverine cosplay. How long did this take you to make?
Well, I didn't make it. I actually purchased it.
Oh, see? That's the great thing about cosplay. A lot of times you want to make your own costume. Listen, if you want to get out here and get on the live stream, yeah, just go spend some hard-earned cash. Then spend your hard-earned cash going to see Marvel Studios Deadpool and Wolverine. I like that. We got some other cosplay. We got a patch back here with like an iPad. This is good, looking good. What's good? Let's see. We gotta listen. This is Deadpool right here. I'm gonna put my hand right here, just to I can make a wish on Deadpool. Say, what would you wish for on Deadpool? Say, what would you wish for?
Oh man, just want a picture with them. That's
a picture. Let's get a picture. And we might soon. We're gonna go back to the stage to see Jenny and James. Maybe they'll get a picture with someone cool. Please. Jenny.
Oh, we got someone so cool here. I would say it's just such a badass right here. We got Miranda Baccarin, who is here, who plays Vanessa Carlisle, Wade Wilson's badass girlfriend, fiance.
Yes, you are.
You are so loved, and actually, I just said something, but we're huge fans of Waynessa, Vade. We're trying to make a relationship name. Is there one?
Okay, wow.
Because every iconic couple needs a nickname.
Vawesa.
Yes,
okay.
We didn't
Way to
even
make
think
it about
that.
me.
No, that's as it should be. You're the star here. So speaking of Vawesa, can you give us an update on the status of their relationship? We're on pins and needles. Where are they when we catch up with them in this movie?
If I told you right now, I'd have to murder you.
Oh, okay. And
We don't want that.
I don't want that. Actually, to be murdered by you, I kind of go for it.
Yeah.
I mean, these two, they have a very complicated relationship, and that's what people keep coming back for, I think.
Okay, that makes
you know
sense.
what I mean? We
Relationship
connect with
status
that.
complicated. Okay, that makes sense. So what was it like reuniting with the cast and crew again?
It was really lovely. I mean, I've now been doing this movie for almost 10 years, which sounds insane.
Wow.
I know, it's crazy. And, you know, I love everybody. It's reconnecting. I have the best time. We all love Ryan. I mean, come on. And with this one, I got to work with a few other people, you know. So it's good. Yeah.
Super exciting. And you know, you were talking about, the chemistry between you and Ryan. We love this relationship of Waynessa so much. One, why do you think people connect with it so much? And then how did you and Ryan build that chemistry together?
When I auditioned, I kept cursing and saying things I wasn't supposed to be saying, going off script. So I think he appreciated that. But we work really well together. On the same level. I just love the way this stuff is written. It's very real. You know, it's not like the usual superhero movie where it's a little glossy. There's a little, it feels like lines. With these people, it's
like how people talk.
Real.
Right.
It's how people talk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's amazing. And I know you're Brasileña.
I am.
I love that. How does it
you.
feel representing fellow Latinas in
I'm
the
loving
MCU?
it. If I'm
Mira?
representing, I will take that.
Absolutely. It's a big deal.
It is. No, it's lovely. I mean, Latin America, they love this film.
Oh, yeah.
It's amazing.
Well, you were saying that you've been playing Vanessa for 10 years now, which is great. Like, I mean, people love seeing you. We're so glad that you're back. I was devastated when she got killed in the second one, but she's back. Was there anything that you were looking forward to exploring this time around that you hadn't gotten to dive into quite yet?
I mean, there is so much to explore in any relationship, right? They get together, they break up, maybe they'll have a child, maybe they won't, maybe they will travel, have a vacation, maybe they will kick butt together. Right. There's a lot to explore in the Deadpool universe still, I think. You know, we're basically just scratching the surface.
Which is exciting.
Yeah. Yes.
And is there anybody that you're really looking forward to seeing tonight here and reuniting? Maybe it's been a while.
Everybody, yeah.
Are you all as close as it seems like you are?
Yes, I mean, everybody's got really busy lives. We don't get to just hang out and see each other all the time. So I'm excited to be connecting with Ryan and a lot of the crew. I mean, and the cast. It's every single person I just really have a fondness for.
That's wonderful.
We are so glad that you are alive and well, that Vanessa Carlisle's alive and well. She's here, and we can't wait to find out the status of that relationship, but we gotta...
It's kind of like a cockroach, you know? You just like kind of stomp on her and she keeps coming back. Like a really sexy cockroach.
But we want that sexy cockroach. It's great.
A sexy
Keep coming
cockroach.
Back. Don't ever die. Again.
Well, it's so great getting to talk to you. There's so many people who also want to get to talk to you. We don't want to hog you all night here. But thank you and welcome to the MCU. And I think our friend Langston, he's outside. He's got so much action happening. Let's kick it over to him.
Yeah, that's right. Lose your minds, everybody. We are here. That is right. I'm out here, and again, we are wall-to-wall Marvel fans. And again, it's not just the stars of the silver screen that are here. We actually have stars of the page. Actually, Daredevil co-creator Rob Liefeld was just out here hanging out with the fans. And actually, funny enough, I want to do a deep cut because that's what I love about cosplay. Deep cuts. Look at these legacy
X-Men. Look at this Legacy X-Men cosplay. Again, if you're as old as I am, you remember the first time you saw your favorite characters in this. And now, we've been alive for so long, all of us, that's right, time moves forward, that we are now seeing Wolverine in the blue and yellow. Now, everybody has their favorite costume. I personally, the blue and yellow, when I first saw those images of Hugh Jackman in the blue and yellow, I think my mind almost came out of my brain, almost came out of my ears. Were we excited for the blue and yellow, right? Let me hear, blue and yellow. Yeah, we're gonna we're gonna be chanting out here for blue and yellow. Because back to y'all on the stage, I'm gonna check out some more of this cosplay.
Oh, too exciting. And I'm so excited right here because we have one of the executive producers that is helping to put all of this magic together. We've got Wendy Jacobson here. So excited to see you. And curious, you know, for you, what made Shawn Levy the perfect director to take on this massive project?
Shawn has such a wealth of experience making incredible films across every genre. And I think, you know, with a Deadpool movie, everyone knows that you're going to get the humor, you're going to get the action, and it's so important to Ryan to get the heart, but I think Shawn really takes that emotionality to the next level. Makes it all work perfectly.
Amazing. And speaking of making everything work perfectly, you're bringing Deadpool and Wolverine into the MCU. What does that feel like for you?
I mean, as someone who is just a huge fan myself, it feels incredible. Like, I grew up watching Hugh play Wolverine in the X-Men movies.
Oh my gosh.
I saw Logan twice opening weekend in theaters. I'll never forget seeing Deadpool for the first time. So groundbreaking, so innovative. So to have both of these guys in one movie feels incredible.
You were saying that you are such a huge fan, so I think that you were on, can you tell us, when you saw Hugh in his iconic Wolverine costume for the first time, can you describe what that was like when everybody got to see him in that iconic costume?
Yes, it was at the camera test before we started shooting, and there were grown men weeping on the set. And it just, there was like a hush and a collective gasp. It just felt very special.
It's too amazing. Well, we're so fortunate to get to talk to you, and I know it takes so much work to put a movie like this together, and we're so excited to get to see it. And we're going to head on over to Langston outside, who's got something cool.
Yes, I do. All right, so cast your minds back to the mid-2000s. My inner child is screaming right now because none other than NSYNC is over there. Maybe you're too young to know what NSYNC is, but NSYNC is one of the preeminent boy bands of all time, and they, of course, are here on the red carpet because everyone who's everyone is here again. The hottest ticket in town. You have people from all generations, all levels of fame, all levels of creation coming here to New York City, my hometown. I couldn't be prouder to, of course, be standing in front of the historic Lincoln Center. And that's the coolest thing. This is a massive, massive premiere. I don't think I can actually say, because behind me, even behind these posters, it goes back even further. The entire square, this entire pavilion in Lincoln Center has been taken over by Marvel Studios, Deadpool, and Wolverine. And this is going to be just so cool. We're gonna go over this big, look at this big wide shot. Look at all these beautiful people. We're eventually gonna, I wanna give you a big wide shot. I wanna show you just how big this is, just how massive, just how excited everybody is. I'm excited. Every time I hear those screams from behind me, I get invigorated, like I'm being laced with adamantium. But speaking of adamantium, the adamantium bond between these two co-hosts cannot be broken. Jenny, James, what's going on in there?
Well, look who just strolled onto the stage and graced us with his presence. It's Rob Delaney, a.k.a. Peter.
Peter's here!
Oh my gosh. Look how loved you are. This is awesome. You look surprised. Why?
Oh, man. So, you went at the first one here, yeah?
Oh, sure, yeah.
All right, take it away.
So, you are such a beloved member of the X-Force, but everyone knows Peter has no powers. And yet, Deadpool decided to bring his fiancée back and you back.
Just us.
Just us,
Nobody
just
else.
both of you. Why do you think he chose to bring you back?
I
I just suspect there's some stuff about Peter that Deadpool/Wade kind of emulates. A normal guy who's at peace with his lot in life. So I think there's a little bit of Peter that Deadpool would like to absorb.
You know, on that note about, yes, Peter has no powers, but he's so amazing. Can you set the record straight? Some people might be like, why was Peter on X-Force? Set the record straight for anybody who doubts why you want Peter on any super team. The Avengers are listening.
Oh boy. Well, I mean, you know, it was up to Deadpool, and I think he just saw that this guy had some chutzpah and he had a heart, and I guess he felt that was a vital ingredient of X-Force.
Well, we are so glad that you are also back in this film. We're so excited to see you, and we're actually going to head on over to our friend Langston outside, who's got some more great action.
Not just the great action. The moment you have been waiting for, you are seeing it there. They are here. The trinity of this movie, of course, we see Ryan Reynolds, a.k.a. Deadpool, and the adamantium daddy himself, Hugh Jackman, a.k.a. Wolverine. They have arrived to the red carpet. They were just hanging out with the amazing director, Shawn Levy. And y'all, when you talk about, you know, megastars, you talk about superstars, you are seeing them live in the flesh right now. I actually got the chance to see Hugh Jackman on Broadway, and he's got the goods, as they like to say. And Ryan Reynolds, of course, shines brighter, the big smile when he came out, seeing all the fans, of course, looking like $1 million. And again, these two, the energy they have between each other, the friendship, the bond, is really at the heart of this movie. Again, it's Deadpool and Wolverine. And to see these two here, I can only imagine what it's like, especially for one Hugh Jackman, who has, again, been with this character for so long. And there you can see he's mingling, he's saying hello. I mean, I can't imagine being in the middle of all this. And of course, playing such an iconic characters, these two. This is the moment right here. The whole title of the movie, the two gents that are in those suits that we love so much, these are superheroes. And this is what's cool about, again, a Marvel carpet, is that you get to see not just also series, but you also get to see some of the really cool folks. And there you see Ryan Reynolds and Hugh Jackman, the boys, here on the carpet for Marvel Studios' Deadpool and Wolverine. And I'm sure they're going to be heading in soon to see that movie. So let's go back inside to Jenny and James while I drool out here.
Oh, wow, that is so amazing. You know what else is amazing? We have the director here to put this whole entire thing together. Shawn Levy is here. Oh, man, we are so excited for you to be here. And now, what made you say yes to jumping into not only doing Deadpool, but entering into the MCU?
Yeah, I mean, if someone asked you, do you want to direct a Deadpool movie, would you say no? Like, Ryan kind of shocked me because he was like, now look, I know you're going to say no because you do original films. And I'm like, bro, what are you talking about? I was a Deadpool fan before I even met Ryan Reynolds. So this was one of the easier yeses I've ever come to.
And when it comes to working with...
Do you want me to hold it? Should I, like, make your notes? I think he's showing off. I mean, like...
You can do that, or yeah, sure. I can do both.
I just spent 2 years doing a superhero movie, so I know it's all about the bulge and the curvature.
I do work out. I do. Not to derail. Not to derail. He noticed that.
Because if it's heavy.
Well, you know what this is reminding me of right now? Like the improv and the riffing that also goes on set. Because, I mean, it's Ryan Reynolds, right?
Yeah, I mean...
So how do you work with that?
Yeah, I mean, we spent months working on this script. We spent almost a year working on this script. But then once we're on set, I'm with Hugh, I'm with Ryan, we're friends in real life. So there was just this willingness to try stuff and to make fools of ourselves occasionally and to fall on our face. Because if you're loose enough to fail, then you're also loose enough to discover things that maybe you didn't anticipate. And some of the best moments in the movie are a result of that comfort that us three had together.
Yeah, you can obviously just really already tell from what we're seeing in the movie how much love and passion you all threw into this. But I wonder if you can kind of set up for us, what would you say is kind of the tone that for this film, and did anything really inspire it?
Yeah, I mean, look, obviously it's a superhero movie. Obviously it is Deadpool and Wolverine joining the MCU. That is not a small deal. No. Obviously it's the first R-rated MCU movie. But really, we looked at those buddy cop movies where you have two characters like Midnight Run and 48 Hours and Lethal Weapon and two characters who really don't match up easily, but you force them together. and suddenly that leads to comedy, it leads to action, and really I think the thing about this movie that might surprise people the most is that it eventually evolves into a movie about friendship. And it really was a movie made by friends about friends, and that's the truth.
That is so wonderfully said. That just warmed my heart.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Shawn Levy.
We're so excited to get to, we can't wait to see it. We're so excited. Anything else you want to say to the fans real quick?
Are they going to let you come in?
We'll be in there, yeah.
Betcha.
And I just want to make sure we did get ample coverage of the musculature.
I think we got it, Shawn. I think we did get it. Thank you so much for showing the world I work out. We're going to head on over to our friend Langston, who's outside with something cool.
That's right. You saw again. The carpet is still buzzing because we just had the arrival of our titular stars, and that, I mean, everyone here is out kind of like in shock. Like, again, I don't know if you can see, there's people lining the streets of New York City. Look across the way. Everyone is lining up. Again, the hottest ticket in town, even if you ain't got one, people are lining up just to get a glimpse of all the amazing stars of this carpet. Now, I want to take you back over here again. Again, look at all these amazing cosplayers. These folks, give it up. Yeah, make some noise for yourselves. These folks have been hanging out in the heat, in the humidity, some since before the carpet started, showing off their cosplay, which is a big favorite of mine, just showing their love for Marvel Studios, Deadpool and Wolverine. Heck, there's even a Cyclops back there, and that's the best thing I've seen all day, if you know who I am. So, again, this is the heart of New York City. This is one of the most iconic locations within all of New York City, Lincoln Center. So for this to be the stage, the platform for this amazing premiere is nothing less than legendary. And things are really heating up down here on the red carpet. And you know, it's really funny. Yeah, we actually have something special from our really cool friends at Old Spice. Pay for them. Check that out.
Yeah. I'm Deadpool's roommate, Blind Al. I can't see him, but Lord, can I smell him. But I have an ace up my sleeve, Old Spice Total Body. It fights stank 24/7, keeping him fresh everywhere. And I mean everywhere. Did I tell you to stop?
That's right, not just maximum effort, but maximum freshness 24/7, and you need it out here in New York. So be sure to check out Old Spice. Back to you on the stage.
Oh man, amazing, Langston. And you know what a huge part of the Deadpool movies, it's music. Music is such a huge part that really helps the comedy take it to another level, right, Jenny?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, you see all this bloody violence happening over here and then hilarious dialogue over there. We've seen Deadpool ripped to shreds.
Yeah. And look at that. You can see Ryan is here. The Deadpool, our Wade Wilson, he's here. He's signing autographs. We're very excited to get to talk to him in a moment. There's just, you can see there's so many people here, so excited to see him.
Yes.
And you know, he probably has a lot of influence in, you know, the music that gets selected.
He chooses the song.
And you know, you were talking about the juxtaposition between the comedy and the action.
Violence, the comedy, and then the music just makes it so much funny.
Well, one of my favorite moments is in Deadpool 2. You have Dolly Parton's 9 to 5 as Wade Wilson is just slicing and dicing and chopping people.
And that's the perfect music choice.
Because he's at work.
It's
his 9 to 5. He's going to the
I
thing,
mean,
yeah.
that's what he does, you know, for a living.
And that's what I love is that, like, it just also adds to the comedy. Like, the comedy is everywhere. There's not a single element that doesn't add to it. There's also special songs about, there's a song about the Juggernaut song.
Yes.
That was pretty amazing. There's also, like, you know, there was the
DMX.
The DMX, X Gonna Give It To You. And then, of course, in that trailer, we saw for Marvel Studios' Deadpool and Wolverine, we saw Like a Prayer, which played, which is just such an epic song for an equally epic movie.
Yes, and we have an incredible Deadpool and Wolverine Spotify playlist.
There is.
Because 450,000 of you were searching Deadpool on Spotify, so we know this is what you want, so you're gonna get it. And I ain't gonna lie,
Bye. And look at that, we've got our QR code right here. Now this is paid for by Spotify. It is the official Deadpool and Wolverine playlist. It's got music from the first, second, and this film as well. So scan that QR code. For me, this is my summer playlist. This is the music I have been listening to. We were listening to it all day as we were preparing, right? Like, there's such amazing music. It's so eclectic. This is the only summer playlist you're gonna need.
When you listen to it, you're like, this makes sense. This is Deadpool.
And like we can see, Ryan he's gonna be here in a moment, but everybody wants to talk to him, and it just shows the caliber of what a nice, awesome, grounded guy he is. He's making sure that he talks to all of these fans who've been waiting here and so excited to see him. He wants to make sure he talks to all of them before he comes up here.
Signing autographs. What a nice guy.
Yeah. Now, on that music playlist, do you have a favorite song?
Oh my gosh. I mean, I grew up listening to DMX.
Yeah.
So X Don't Give It To You is one of my favorite songs. What about you?
It's a toss-up. I really do like their version of Aha Take On Me.
Yeah.
It's a great song. It's a very somber version of it.
It makes me sad.
Also, my favorite go-to karaoke song is on this playlist. Soup by Salt and Pepper. And look, we got Hugh Jackman. We got both of them here. They are signing autographs, making their way up to the stage. Like, it is just pandemonium in here as they are signing away. They're signing everything. I'm even seeing them sign a Wolverine head. It's so much. So the action is going off here, but we also know it's going off outside. So let's head on over to Lançamento.
All right, there they are. They're right over there. I can see the two big stars of our film, Hugh Jackman and Ryan Reynolds, are mingling with the fan. Actually, I'm gonna go over here and talk to someone. Hey, my man. Hey, so you're just as Wolverine. Yeah. Wolverine's over there. Yeah. How you feeling?
I'm ecstatic right now. LFG.
LFG. He's right. How cool is this? To see Ryan and Hugh, Deadpool and Wolverine this close, and talk about how cool to see them being so cool with all the fans.
They are freaking amazing. Like, I can't even tell you. It is phenomenal. Like,
I know, my mind is blown too. I want to know. And there's so many Wolverines, including this dour-looking fellow over here. Okay. Now listen, I got to ask, just how long would it take, do you think, for Wolverine to get tired of Deadpool's nonsense? Like, how many minutes? Like, give me a minute. Like, 5 minutes, 10 minutes? How long do you think?
Probably forever because of his healing factor.
Wow, it heals his emotions as well. It heals. I like that. That's a really good emotion. Yeah. So we have what I like, and also I think again we all love seeing Wolverine in the blue and yellow. We also talked about those legacy X-Men films, and then we go down here. We have a whole different looking Wolverine. Again, that's the amazing thing about Hugh Jackman's playing Wolverine. There have been so many iterations of Wolverine. He can do it, and I don't mean to. I don't want to cut you short because I love all my knuckleheads and all my Deadpools and all my cosplayers. You all look awesome, but right now on the stage, we are actually talking to the stars of Marvel Studios' Deadpool and Wolverine, so I'm not going to waste any more time and send it to them right now with you and Ryan.
There it is. Oh my God, we have our Deadpool and Wolverine right here. We've got Hugh Jackman and Ryan Reynolds. But first of all, like, Hugh, what are you doing here? Because I remember you said, I'm done, I'm hanging up the claws, and you're here. How did you end up back?
His head.
I don't remember that, Joe. I don't know what you're talking about.
That was another variation.
They've been doing this all day. They're so hyped. But it's about even. The love for you is even. But what would you say?
So thrilled to be back. The 3 days after announcing it was my last, Logan being my last, I saw Deadpool 1, and I remember going, oh, hang on a sec.
Oh my gosh, no way.
I'm so happy. I feel invigorated playing him. Cannot wait for fans to see it, because we get to see a whole different side of it.
Well, Hugh, you've been playing this character for 25 years.
Yep.
That is just amazing.
Amazing.
And you finally got to try on the iconic suit.
Yes.
After all this time. Yes. How did that feel?
I got to tell you, I cannot imagine how I ever did one scene without wearing it, because it just makes sense. Look, it makes sense.
It makes sense.
And when we walked out on set, in that suit, him in his suit, there was a hush over the whole crew. It was incredible.
Well, Ryan, I want to ask you, because if you go back to that first Deadpool movie, you have been teasing Wolverine and Deadpool from the beginning, and Hugh Jackman. Was this always the plan, the vision?
Oh, God, no. I didn't think it would come true. I just treat the whole world like a trash can vision board. And
You're
just
like,
see
sure.
what sticks, and hopefully, but this was like, honestly, it was a dream come true. I have never had a filming experience that was this good.
Wow.
And the outcome somehow be better. And it was really in large part because Hugh, not only is he the one and only Wolverine, and what he does is quite singular, but also we got to do things with the Wolverine character, I think that, is itches that you would want to scratch for your whole tenure.
100%. These guys as writers, because you got to remember, Ryan is a writer, he's a producer, and the care they took for my character and every character in this movie, even more than his own character. And there was something about Wolverine that I hadn't cracked in 24 years, and I feel like we cracked it here.
Oh, that's wonderful. Now, you two are best friends in real life, which is amazing. Did you learn anything else about your friendship while making this movie?
Yeah.
Yeah, I always knew Hugh had a kind of next level sort of discipline about his work and about his, that work ethic. This was like nothing I've ever seen before. It actually raised the tide raised all boats on the movie. Like the second he shows up with that like level of preparedness and dedication, of course you take care of the character, of course you take care of the person, because they're taking care of you, and I've done this job long enough to know how rare that is, and now when you find somebody who is truly not just iconic, but the almost like the role was built for them, or they were built for the role, you can't quite distinguish between the two. That's Hugh, and then he's also a guy that can like go get nominated for Oscars at doing Les Mis. He's genuinely one of one. There's nobody like him, and the fact that I got to be a foot away from him, I had a front row seat to the greatest show on earth. No pun intended.
Oh, I felt
genuinely.
that, yes.
Amazing.
Well, but for you, it's your best friend, and you guys are on set. You're bringing that relationship and dynamic and creating Deadpool and Wolverine. How did that help inform y'all's performance?
Ryan said it best. There are moments where it's hard to tell if it's Deadpool and Wolverine or Ryan and Hugh, because the movie it's funny. There's great action. It's big. It's spectacle, but it's really about friendship ultimately. And I think obviously our friendship informed that. And every day he said beautiful things about me. And Ryan is, first of all, made me laugh till I cried every single day, many, many times. But to watch him as a writer, to watch him as a producer, it was so good. He worked so hard, and I was thrilled because he's not a great father, but I understand why. No, that's okay. You can't be great at everything. But now I understand why, because he's dedication.
I'll give you a prime example of what he just said. 3 of my kids are coming tonight. 9, 7, and 4.
I think I saw a photo of the little one who maybe already seen it, or?
Nope, you probably wouldn't have seen a photo of my kids online, but you might, they will be, they're taking the movie in tonight, that's for sure. Yeah.
Well, do you two want to say something to our lovely Marvel fans at home who are watching live?
Go for it. No, please.
To all the Marvel fans, I would not be here. 24 years after starting, and I probably wouldn't have the career I have if it wasn't for you guys. And so I know Ryan's going to say something similar. This movie, our careers at these roles have meant so much to us. We owe very much to your support. We owe very much to your dedication and your passion. And this movie, I am so excited for you to see it because it is tailor-made, I think, for you guys to just freak out. So I cannot wait.
Oh, yes.
I'll just say that this movie is designed to be a complete experience, meaning it isn't a commercial for another movie. When people are going into the theater and they're paying their hard-earned dollars to see something, what we are delivering is pure, unadulterated joy. Yes, the movies are rated, but it isn't R. We don't exploit that. We're using that to tell the most authentic story of these characters. And the best possible intention, I think, going in to make a movie like this is that people walk out of the theater after 2 hours feeling like they just had the absolute best time of their entire life, and that's what I believe we've delivered here. So really excited.
We are so excited to see it. The fans are loving it. You're giving them what they wanted with Deadpool and Wolverine. It's coming at you. Thank you to Hugh Jackman and Ryan Reynolds. And we're going to go to our friend Langston Belton, who's got the action for you outside.
I'm right behind you. It's very nice. Well, there you have it, folks. Maybe the most wholesome relationship in all of Tinseltown. Hugh Jackman and Ryan Reynolds, a match made in heaven for two actors to not just bond as professionals and also bond as characters, bond as creatives, bond as men. That's awesome. One of the most healthy friendships you'll ever see in history. And again, people are still arriving. We're just a little over an hour before the premiere, so everyone's kind of settling in. The tide is shifting, that everyone realizes that soon their eyes are going to be filled with Marvel Studios' Deadpool and Wolverine. And again, I'm back inside, which is very, very nice. But now I'm going to actually put it over to my friends that are right over there. And we're actually going to do, before that, we're going to get some trivia. That's what we're going to do, test that Marvel knowledge.
All right. This is Brandon Jackson, Los Angeles, California.
And this is Alan Forte from Redlands, California.
This is Marvel's Friend or Foe. Colossus, definitely friend.
Yeah.
Good guy. Best X-Men to know. He's
a good guy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I would choose him on my team for different video games I used to play back in the day.
Yeah, definitely a Marvel vs. Capcom. Loved him.
Ooh, Juggernaut. That's definitely a foe. Anytime I saw him on the video games, I wanted nothing to do with that fight. It was always a boss fight. Made my life very difficult.
Yeah, I don't like him either. Domino, definitely friend. Definitely
Are you sure
one
about
of my
that?
favorite characters.
You're
in
taking a
X-Force.
chance when you're talking about the character Domino.
When I started reading X-Force, Domino was the first person next to Deadpool that I gravitated to.
Okay, fair enough. You're taking a chance. Peter.
You can't miss.
I'm assuming they mean Peter from the previous movie of Deadpool. And, he seemed like a nice guy. It seemed like a guy you'd want to go, sit down with, have a conversation.
He's a dad.
Yeah. Tell some dad jokes. He probably has great dad jokes.
Yeah, I would imagine he does.
Yeah. Friend, definitely friend.
Ajax, definitely 100%. Hands down, no doubt about it, is foe.
I don't know. I mean, in the first Deadpool movie, he did create Deadpool. I mean, without him...
Exactly. That's exactly why.
Oh, my gosh. I mean, we needed him. Cassandra Nova, that's... Oh, man. You know what? I used to have a car that kind of resembled that name. And, tell you the truth, it broke down all the time, gave me tons of problems, missed interviews. I'm going to go with foe on that one. And
I would have to agree on that.
Yeah.
I definitely would have to
We're going to go with foe on Cassandra Nova.
Yeah!
All right. Oh, appreciate it. Thank you, Marvel. We appreciate this
We love
opportunity.
Marvel so
yes.
much. Marvel's friend or foe.
Marvel's friend or foe.
I love the energy of this carpet.
They're so hyped. Of course. It's still so electric. We're still vibing from getting to just talk to Hugh Jackman and Ryan Reynolds, both of them at the same time. So amazing.
Oh, it was so wonderful to see both of them together like that.
Yeah. And, we have been giving away some amazing stuff tonight. And we're curious, fans, do you want some stuff, some free stuff?
Free stuff.
Well, just like X, we're going to give it to you. And we've got another great giveaway for you, paid for by Funko. And after it as well, now that we've got that out of the way, look at them. They're getting all this really great stuff. Now, if you are loving what you're seeing, and we know you are, we want to hear from you on our social channels. We've got them right there on the screen. Use that hashtag Deadpool and Wolverine on any of our social channels. And we also want to know, what are you seeing? Because there's things that we have not, because we've been up here.
We cannot leave.
So we want to know what it is that you all are seeing, because it's so exciting all night long. Oh, they're going crazy. I see someone. It is none other than Kevin Feige has just entered. They love him so much. Kevin, you want to come and talk to us over here? Let's talk to him. Kevin, always so good to see. Here we are.
Hi, Kevin.
Hey.
How long have you guys been live for?
I Time flies when you're in the multiverse.
1 hour.
That's a good answer. We were driving over, and my son said, "Dad, look at this," and he was watching you guys live on the feed.
So
he was. This is what you were just watching.
You were watching us.
I was
now
on
you're
TV.
Here.
And now we're here. Magic.
It's hilarious. Well, Kevin, this must feel like a complete full circle moment for you because we know that you had an assistant job on the first X-Men film.
I was around there for a quarter century ago, yes.
Yes.
That's pretty remarkable.
And it's also a full circle moment for me because I was your assistant in Miami on the set of Iron Man 3.
Really?
A long time ago.
Not as long as X-Men 1, but I remember we were only in Miami for a few days.
It was a few weeks.
Yeah.
It was like 3 weeks.
Yeah.
It was you and Steven. Oh my gosh, it was so much fun.
That's amazing.
Yeah, so
Look
nice
at
to
you
see
now.
you.
That's
I know.
great.
Look
Congrats.
at this. So it must be a really big deal to see Wolverine enter the MCU. What is that like for you?
I had thought that part of my film career was behind me. Those first few X-Men movies really important to me and started me on this journey. But when we started Marvel Studios, we didn't have the rights. I thought I would just be a fan watching them. And now here at the premiere with Hugh, it's remarkable.
And now this moment is here, and I remember all the way back 2019 Comic-Con, you said mutants are coming, and now they're here. Can you tease for us now that Wolverine, Deadpool, mutants are coming in the MCU? What does this mean for us moving forward?
It's just the beginning. I mean, it does. I said the mutants were coming, and it all starts with this movie, and I can't wait for the show to start today, and people will see what this one has in store and know that this is the beginning of mutants finally arriving into the MCU.
That's amazing. Well, I can't thank you enough for everything that you do for us fans.
How much longer you got to talk? Another hour?
I could talk to you all day. So if you're going to stay up here, then we're doing an entire hour. Thank you so much, Kevin, for talking to us. Always a pleasure to get to talk to him. And more is coming. We got teased, so too exciting. And I think we're going to head on over to our friend Langston outside here. Langston, what you got for us?
What's going on?
Well, speaking of what I got for you, let's talk about what y'all just had for me. A talk with the boss, the man in the hat, Kevin Feige. And again, like you heard, that man has been over a quarter of a century has been with Marvel helping to curate these films. And I think people sometimes overestimate the importance of seeing these heroes on screen that you may have only read a comic book about, that you may have only heard about from one of your friends. To see them, large on the silver screen, being portrayed by some of our favorite actors and performers. We're living in an amazing age, right? And again, like Kevin Feige just said, the idea that we now have mutants in the MCU, we now have Deadpool, we now have the Wolverine in the MCU. If this is just the beginning, I cannot imagine where we are headed. It is starting to drizzle out here in New York City, but that's not deterring any of the excitement. That's not deterring any of the energy. We are still having a blast, and I'm actually going to enjoy some of this spritz that I'm getting out here and send it back in to you, Jenny and James. Take it away.
Awesome.
All
so
right.
great. Here we are, yes. And we are joined by a Marvel newcomer. We got Matthew McFadden, who's here playing Mr. Paradox.
Oh, yeah.
What can you tell us about your character, Mr. Paradox?
Mr. Paradox works for the TVA, the Time Variance Authority, and he's I suppose he's a sort of middle management guy who's in charge of monitoring timelines in the multiverse and pruning them, and I'd say he's probably a little bit frustrated with his position in the TVA. Maybe he's got a bit of a grudge.
A little too much bureaucracy, a little 9-to-5 feeling.
Yeah.
Well, you're known for playing such fantastic dramatic roles. What was it like acting in this comedic action world?
Oh, it was great fun. Mostly because Ryan and Hugh and Shawn Levy, the director, were so completely delightful and welcoming and fun and lovely. And so that, if you're working with really great people and you have a great script, then it's just a joy. It's a real pleasure.
Now, you were in Succession, and I have a question for you. So who would you say is more formidable? Cassandra Nova or Logan Roy? Which one would you rather not go up against?
I have to say Logan Roy.
I knew it.
That's a really good question. That's a really good question.
Both are terrifying, right?
Yeah, Logan Roy really has no fear. So maybe he's even though he doesn't have the kind of omnipotent Omega level power that Cassandra does.
We definitely wouldn't want to see them join forces, right?
No, that would be really worrying. Yeah.
That would be terrible.
That would be really the end of the world.
What was probably your most favorite thing about getting to film a movie on this scale? Had you done anything like it before?
I guess I've done similar things in terms of scale and size, but not many, and also not, I mean, talking about scale, it's this. It's the sort of love for the genre and the MCU. That's the really thrilling and enormous thing. That's the sort of, that's the big deal about it.
And what does it mean to you to join the MCU and be a part of this right now?
It's really flattering. It's really exciting. There's a lot of, I think, the MCU and all those worlds colliding and characters joining. It just means there's infinite, endless possibilities for stories and matchups, and it's great.
Possibilities are endless. We got the multiverse here as well. And bringing it back to your character, Mr. Paradox, can you give us a little insight in what was your approach to bringing this character to life? What was your approach to bringing him to life?
If you've got a really good script, which we had, it's kind of all there. So you just jump in, and most of it is brought to life when you're working with really brilliant people like Ryan, who a lot of the time is wearing his mask, or he's in that sort of burned rubber Wade Wilson thing. And so it's very hard for me not to break when because he improvises beautifully and brilliantly and mercilessly.
And that throws you off, I'm sure.
And I have to kind of, so that just makes it all a joy.
Well, we are so excited to have you join the MCU. I hope we're so excited to see Mr. Paradox in action here. Yes. And we're going to keep the action going on outside. Our good friend Langston getting those steps in. What you got for us?
Oh, man. Speaking of steps, you just saw the party is upstairs. The real party, it's a little bit drizzly out here, but that party's popping inside. And, speaking of the weather just changed, and Al Roker just showed up, but he didn't tell us nothing, so I'm really upset about that. But all the fans here are very excited. The cast, the crew, as you just saw, are very excited. But let's say you want more. You want more from Marvel. Well, you are in luck because Marvel has just launched the official Marvel podcast, and every Wednesday that's going to drop and bring in you interviews with creators and your favorite stars and updates and deep dives into your favorite characters and updates like we just got from the big man himself, Kevin Feige. So I, along with a number of other hosts, are going to be bringing you all that goodness every single Wednesday. It's awesome. And if you want more information about that, go to marvel.com/podcasts to listen. And we'll talk all about all the Marvel stuff we like. Yes. So now let's get back inside to Jenny and James as we hand out some umbrellas for the drizzle out here.
Yeah, so we just talked about podcasts, and now let's talk about some music. Is everyone here enjoying the music?
They sure are. And we were listening to some of the soundtrack before we started. We were dancing, we were grooving, and we are loving this new Deadpool and Wolverine playlist here.
It's all I'm going to work out to going forward.
It's all that you're going to need. And once again, we want to make sure that you all at home are tuning in to the Deadpool vibes with this special playlist paid for by Spotify. So we're going to throw up a QR code there for you so you can just scan that QR code and then boom, right there, you're locked in. You're listening to the tunes. You're jogging. You're having a good time. You're washing the dishes. You're doing what you're doing.
Just motivates you to get things done. You know what I mean? It just pumps you. It really has music from the first Deadpool, the second Deadpool, and Deadpool and Wolverine.
Just a little bit of something for everybody. And like we were saying, it's so eclectic, which just speaks to there's so much going on in this movie and the world of Deadpool. So if you love music, you're going to love this playlist. So definitely check it out there.
And 450,000 of you searched Deadpool in Spotify. So we're giving you what you want.
We all are. We're giving you what you want. And speaking of giving you what you want, I want to make sure that you all are following and subscribing here. So we're going to go up and throw up our social channels one more time for you. Make sure that you're following along on our Marvel channels. And also, well, of course, guess who's got something really amazing? You'll never guess.
Let me guess. Does his name start with an L?
Yes. Is it Langston?
Langston, what are you up to?
Let's head out to Langston outside.
Yo, indeed, it does. You all both win 10 points. You get to keep your Funkos. Listen, this again. I'm outside. I got a jib swinging over my head right now, so I'm gonna get low because it's dynamic out here. It's really cool. There's still more rivals happening. Again, we're a little under an hour out. A little under, almost like a half an hour out from showtime, which is going to be very, very exciting. And again, fans. This is the world premiere of this movie. There are going to be so many people here seeing this for the first time, and we're going to have to somehow keep those secrets inside, which brings us to a very, very important point. One of the great things about the MCU is experiencing it with the fans, experiencing it for the first time with fans. So in the past, we have said, you know, Thanos demands your silence, the Russos demand your silence, all these people demand your silence. So I'm going to make a personal plea out there for all the Marvel fans watching at home, for all the Marvel fans here. Do not spoil this movie for your friends. Everybody deserves to see all these amazing moments that have been created by this amazing cast in real time, unspoiled, fresh, no spoiled movies here. We want them to be fresh because those surprises are what make the MCU. All those after credit scenes, all those debuts we've seen, all those cameos we've seen. That's what makes the MCU special. The fact that you are almost living a comic book. And speaking of comic books, I got two comic book characters, some of my favorite heroes right there on the stage, Jenny and James. What's going on, my cool kid?
We sure are the cool kids up here, but you're a cool kid out there, Langston Belton. And you know, we're really just kind of taking in all the people who are showing. I mean, this is the must-see experience of the summer. There are so many folks here who are coming out to see this movie. We're so excited. There's people from the Spider-Man verse here, all kinds of people. Look at all these people here.
This is just such a thrilling environment. It is completely energizing me. Everyone is so happy. There's a big like family dynamic here with the cast and crew.
Yeah.
It's really wonderful.
And you just definitely get the sense that the MCU's never going to be the same ever again after this movie, because you've got people coming from all different parts of the multiverse here, coming in here. And you know something else was really great about this movie is, let's talk about the production design for this film. You know, as Shawn was talking about, Emma was talking about how grounded she was able to be in the performances because of the productions. It was all practical sets, you know? There's all these practical sets that were designed by the late Ray Chan here, who really wanted to make sure that everything felt grounded and really stayed true to the Deadpool, just, you know, mythos, because it's grounded, it's gritty.
And it must be really nice for the actors, you know, to get to experience that environment and, you know, bring out that performance from them, you know? And as a child of the 90s, I very much appreciate practical elements in a film.
It helps in it. You're able to really connect to it in a way because the actors are, and then us as the audience there too. And we also got to talk about the great costume designs. I mean, there was over 300 costume pieces for this, all done in-house. There were two costume designers, Graham Churchyard and Maya C. Rubio. And what they did with so many of these different costumes, especially the Wolverine costume.
Oh my gosh, I mean, it's gonna leave everybody breathless in the theater. I know it's gonna happen to me.
They said it couldn't be done, but we were seeing the iconic yellow look and we were so here for it.
Giving us what we want, yes.
And speaking of giving us what we want, we know what you want back at home. You're like, what's Langston up to outside?
I want more Langston.
Let's go check it out. Langston, what you got for us?
If you want more, Langston, say his name and he shall appear. Listen, now, this carpet's been great, and it's only been, what's that, a reason to look at my wrist? Why, yes, it is. It is none other than a wonderful, beautiful watch, and this segment paid for by Citizen, what you're looking at right there. This is the new Here Comes Deadpool watch with our very own Wade Wilson peeking out from the top, giving us a cool little wink as he watches time move ever forward slowly and sometimes fast. But not only does it match my sweet, sweet red carpet look, it's got superpowers of its own. Citizen's Eco Drive technology. Actually, it can power this watch with sunlight or any other light source. So even out here, even inside, it's going to keep doing its thing. So actually, while I make my way back to the AC and actually another light source to power my watch, I'm going to send it back inside. But until then, you should visit citizen.com. We'll see you soon.
Oh man, it is too cool. There's so much great stuff, and the film is just about to get started here in a moment here, but we're curious for you all. Look at everybody is gathered. This is so many people. So much of New York City is here. The energy continues to be just so electric here, and we want to know from you all on those social channels, what are you really vibing with tonight? Who have you loved getting to talk to tonight through us? We'll throw up our social channels there one more time there for you, so you can make sure that you are following along. Hashtag Deadpool and Wolverine here. Jenny, what's been the highlight for you so far?
Oh my gosh, I mean, the highlight for me is always the cosplayers. I love the cosplayers so much because they are part of my cosplay community. And a lot of them, by the way, are flying
creativity behind it and the passion. These are just the diehard fans, and you can just tell that the cast loves seeing them, and it just reminds them why they do this, because we love these stories. We love these characters so much.
Yeah, and what did you love about tonight?
I mean, first of all, getting to talk with you and hang out with you all night has been amazing.
Shucks.
There's too many highlights of what I love to see, you know. I loved, you know, getting to talk to both Hugh Jackman and Ryan Reynolds at the same time. Was
great.
absolutely really amazing here. And we're also curious for our friend Langston, who's been running around outside. Langston, are you out of breath? Did you get your steps in?
Y'all, listen, I don't know. This is wild out here. I've been running around. Listen, you talked about favorite moments. Not only is one of my favorite moments standing here in the center of this amazing carpet, ready for this amazing movie, but I'm a big fan of those legacy X-Men films. I remember going to theaters for the first time. So for me, seeing Hugh Jackman and seeing him feel the love and admiration and appreciation for his time as Wolverine, picking up the claws once again, not just from our amazing fans, but from Ryan Reynolds himself, who gave a glowing speech about Hugh. That's been some of my favorite stuff. And actually, my favorite moment hasn't even happened yet, because spoiler alert, I'm going to announce the cast as they walk on stage for the screening. So I actually have to go backstage soon to get ready to welcome the cast on stage before we take our seats and take in Marvel Studios' Deadpool and Wolverine, and that is still blowing my brain. I still have to remember myself that has to happen. Yes. So the writers are getting here. I mean, again, people are still arriving, and yeah. So we're gonna get on stage while I go warm up my vocal cords for that introduction. So let's send it back to Jenny and James.
All right, thank you, Langston. That man is getting his steps in here, and we've got. You know what? Without you, the actors would have nothing to say. We've got the writers here. We got Reese and Paul Warnock. Welcome. So good to see you. They love you. Now, this is, you wrote on all 3 of the Deadpool movies. Now, when you started that one way back when, did you ever imagine it would amount to this huge MCU moment?
We had to actually fill the audience with radio station guests. Like, that's how low rent we were on the first Deadpool movie. We did an after party with like 20 people in a small restaurant. Now look at it. We're at the Lincoln Center. Pretty special. It's like, who would have thunk?
Wow, that's amazing. And I want to ask you both, what does it take to write a Deadpool movie? What are the elements that are an absolute must?
Well, we're both insecure, loudmouthed, foul-mouthed people, so, and they say write what you know.
Relatable,
so that's what we do. We just take out our inner like monsters and throw them onto the page and onto the screen.
And you know, Red is just the most polite young man that there is, and yet you look what he writes, and it's foul.
Oh my goodness!
You need an outlet for that stuff, and it just happens to be on a movie screen, I guess.
I was gonna say that's how you get it out. It's you got that outlet there. You know, from the trailer, you are fans of, obviously these Marvel characters here. Now, from the trailer, were there any characters that you were most excited to get to write for in this film? I'm saying for the trailer because who knows, it must be in there.
No spoilers.
But who are you most excited to get to write for this go-around?
I like Deadpool variants, so obviously we've seen Lady Deadpool. I won't say more, except they're awfully fun to explore some different sides of Deadpool, that we haven't seen. So
we've written Deadpool for 15 plus years. We've never written Wolverine, so that was special to us. It was that voice living in our heads for a little bit was awesome.
I'm sure it added to the comedy too, bringing in Wolverine, who's in this place in his life, and he's kind of just serious and down and broken, and then you got Deadpool.
Yeah, I think every bit of comedy needs a straight man. You got the crazy guy, and then you got the straight man. Yeah. And Hugh is the perfect foil for Ryan. He's easily frustrated, he's annoyed, he's in a bad mood, and then he's got this guy
as Ryan and Hugh and Deadpool and Wolverine.
He won't shut up.
They're the perfect foils for each other.
Oh man.
Yeah, like with that, there was just so much of a relationship between the two of them. So what did it mean for you all to be able to get to write for these two characters that you love so much?
To us, it put us in mind of our favorite old road trip movies like Planes, Trains, and Automobiles and Midnight Run, where you just have two people in a car talking.
48 hours.
Yeah, it felt like we were drawing from the inspiration of our childhood.
Now, the big theme here, I feel, is friendship. You know, like Ryan and Hugh are best friends in real life. A lot of people here know each other. You two have been writing partners for how long? How did your partnership come about?
We grew up together in Phoenix, Arizona many, many years ago, 40 plus years ago. So we've been friends forever. Red and I are essentially family. So again, and we've known Ryan for 15 years. It's a very special group of people that make this movie and put a lot of love into it. So.
And I can feel it. That's wonderful. Yeah.
It feels like there are themes of family, love, and friendship in this movie.
I think, you know, that the dirty little secret of Deadpool is that it really is an emotional movie.
Yeah.
I mean, it's despite all the crassness and all the fast talking and the jokes, there really is a heart to it, and we try to get that into our movies.
Well, we are so excited to get to see it. It's actually going to get started. I got to get you out of here because we're about to go. We're going to get to watch it very soon. So thank you all so much. Is there any? Can we get a camera shot here?
His shoes are
these
so cool.
shoes. Look at this. Look at it. I love it. You're doing both Dead
Scots and the Breads.
And we love to see it. Red and yellow. All right. Well, we're so glad to get to talk to you. Welcome to the MCU. We're so stoked to get to see it. All right. We will see you later.
Thank you so much.
Amazing. So great to talk to you both. All right.
Bye. Take care, guys.
The action just continues. It's amazing. We got to talk to the Raiders. The Raiders, he put it all together.
Oh, I'm so glad we got to talk to them.
Yes. You know, one of the big things that we've been really noticing, again, just like you were saying when you talk to them, the relationships between everyone. And it is just, you know, also impacting. You can read it and feel it in the story.
Yes, and that to me is what brings about the most successful films, is when people who really love each other and work together for many years do this together. So let's see what Langston is up to.
Yeah.
I don't know what action.
Yeah, look at this. Yeah, in the middle of the carpet he is. Isn't that cool? Well, listen, we were talking about favorite moments. I gotta say that my favorite moment has been seeing all these amazing cosplayers out here. Check them out. Make some noise, y'all. They're still hanging out here. It was raining earlier. They're on both sides. They're even over here. What's going on, y'all? That's my favorite moment, seeing all of the fans. Well, listen, it's been a blast out here, but I got to run inside to do a very, very important job. So all of you out there that have been tuning in, watching me out here, thank you so much. I'm going to jump back inside. It has been a blast out here, and that is a goodbye from your boy Langston Belton on the carpet of Marvel Studios' Deadpool and Wolverine.
Yes, Langston, a job well done out there. Snaps all around for Langston because he was getting his steps in everywhere. He was bringing us so much action all night long. Like, love the guy.
He's going to get a nice blast to AC. Good for Langston.
Come on inside. You deserve it, Langston. Get inside here. But you know what's another great thing that has happened tonight is just all of the incredible looks and fashion tonight.
Oh, yes.
Like, this cast did not mess around, right?
Fashion, yes.
Sean, yes, we had Emma Cord, who they
serving.
are.
What was this?
Robot looks.
I guess.
But everybody, like Emma Cord, you know, they are such a fashion icon.
Oh my God, yes.
Love it. And so, why don't we go ahead and take a look at some of the favorite highlights of the night here with the fashion. the fashion, the looks. It was so amazing. What a night, Jenny.
Oh my goodness. Thank you all so much for joining us here on the red carpet. Well, we actually got to go soon because we got a film to watch.
Yes, we got to go in there and watch the movie. But for you all at home, it's time for you to go get tickets if you haven't already for Marvel Studios' Deadpool and Wolverine in theaters in U.S. and Canada.
Yes.
On July 26th. And I'm James Arthur M.
And I'm Jenny Lorenzo.
And we're going to give you one last look at Marvel Studios' Deadpool and Wolverine.
I know I turn everything into a joke, but I care. Or I want to use that for something important. I waited a long time for this team up. In my world, you're well regarded. You were an X-Man. Fuck that, you were the X-Man. The Wolverine. He's a hero in my world.
Yeah, well, he ain't shit in mine. Scott used to beg me to wear this suit. So did Storm and Beast. But I couldn't have him thinking I wanted to be there. And it was too late.
It's only 9 people, but my entire world is right here in this picture. And I have no idea how to save it alone, but you know how to save them.
Whoever you think I am, you got the wrong guy.
You were always the wrong guy. Till you weren't.
Are you ready? Fuck yeah, I'm ready. I'm the Wolverine. Stop it.